Hey guys, and today I'm doing a what's in my travel makeup slash skincare bag for Paris. And I actually was able to cut down on a lot of my daily products, and all of my skincare and makeup items are in this makeup bag. This is from Soap & Glory and I think it's really cute. Before I show you what's in my actual makeup bag though, I'm going to show you two products that are not inside because they wouldn't fit, but they're my favorite things to travel with, and I think they're very travel friendly, and it's them too. They are both very nice because they are both very slim. And my first thing is this powder trip, again by Soap & Glory. I honestly love this thing though because it's just amazing for traveling. It looks like this, it's kind of this set, and first of all it has a massive mirror, which mainly is why I take it with me traveling. And it has these three powders, and these three are honestly very good quality as well. So firstly you have a solar powder, which is a bronzer that's very good for contouring. Then you have this Glow All Out highlighter, which is a pink tone based highlighter, which is quite natural, but it also gives you kind of this nice glow. And then this third thing, which is personal favorite of mine, I absolutely love this. This is Love at First blush, which is a shimmery mauvey pink blush. And I don't really like shimmery blushes usually, I prefer matte blushes, but this is just honestly beautiful. And my second thing looks like this, and this is my eyeshadow palette. This is the only eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be taking with me, and obviously this is more than enough shades for me to take on holiday. Okay, so moving on to the actual bag. So yeah, it looks like this, and when you open this up, you have like two compartments. So one big compartment, you can see everything what's inside, and then this one on top, where I don't really tend to put many things when I'm traveling. I only put like pencil stuff here, but when I'm actually there I'm going to put a lot of my daily products here so they're easier to read. And first of all I got a bunch of lip liners, and they're all from number 7, the Precision lip liners, the only lip liners that I actually truly love and swear by. So I have the one in the shade Plum, the one in the shade Fire, Blush, Nude and Paprika. And then the other products are my eyeliners. So I have my Rimmel London's Candle Eyes eyeliner, which is just black eyeliner, and then I have this white eyeliner from Rimmel again, which is in the shade Pure White, and I like to put that on my bottom waterline. Okay, so moving on to the things that are actually in the makeup compartment, I'm going to be just showing the things at random. So firstly, what I'm bringing with me is this travel size of the Righteous Butter by Soap & Glory. This is my favorite body butter, and I got this in the Christmas set with a few of other travel size Soap & Glory products. When I take a shower I always tend to put a body butter, and this is just amazing. This smells amazing as well. So it kind of can work as perfume, because whenever I take shower and I put this afterwards, I can smell it for the whole entire day. And my second thing, also from Soap & Glory and from the same travel size set, is this Clean On Me Creamy Moisture Shower Gel. And this is 75ml, which I think is a perfect size for a week really. And it is the same scent, just a little bit more soapy. So this scent is not as good as this. Now another skincare item actually is this number 7 Beautiful Skin Dry Skin Rescue, which is my favorite thing for the winter time, especially because I can put this on my lips when my lips are dry, and it will be pretty good for my lips, or for any dry patches on my face, because I get dry skin all the time. And also because I don't have a day or a night cream here, they just take so much space. My day creams and night creams are massive. I just brought an eye cream and this. Moving on to some makeup, I have this Olay Anti-Wrinkle Hydration Plus Primer. This is basically my winter primer, and although it's not winter anymore, it's spring, my skin still feels dry. It's not very sunny outside, it's still cold, and because of heating and everything in my house, my skin is very dry. So I use this to kind of moisturize and prime my face. So this pretty much is my favorite primer at the moment, together with my Benefit Professional, which is my all-time favorite, which I also have with me somewhere. Next up I have a lip scrub, and this is from Lush, and it's called The Kiss Lip Scrub for Hollywood Kisses, and I got this not that long ago. I think this was limited edition for Valentine's Day. I didn't know it back then, but I had lots of people on YouTube saying that, so I'm not sure if you can get this or not right now, but this is my favorite. Before I used to use the bubblegum one. When your lips are dry and you want to put lipstick and you want your lipstick to look nice and smooth, you have to exfoliate beforehand. Obviously, I also have my eyebrow powder. If I would forget this, I would literally cry because I wouldn't know what to do with myself and my eyebrows. I would probably have to use one of the eyeshadow shades that's in my palette, but none of them would match my hair as nicely as this. I love this because this is my Rimmel London Glam Eyes Mono eyeshadow, by the way. Even though it is in the shade Jet Black, this is such a buildable shade. So if I want my dark brows, I can build it up and make it look very opaque and quite black. Now what I usually do is only dip my brush like ever so slightly, and it creates that very off-grey, sort of grey browny brow, which is really nice. Today my eyebrows are done quite harshly, but usually I don't do my eyebrows very harsh anymore. I prefer the more subtle look. Next up I have a lipstick, and this is the only MAC lipstick that I'm taking with me because this is my absolute favorite shade, especially when I just want to feel nice and look nice, and maybe for a night out or even during the daytime. Ruby Woo, surprise surprise, the most perfect red lipstick. It's just so beautiful. I think it's gorgeous. On your lips it looks absolutely flawless. It's such a royal shade of red, like I don't even know how to describe it. It's my favorite. MAC Ruby Woo, I Need You With Me in Paris. Next up I have my all-time favorite highlighter. This is the only highlighter that I'm taking with me. I've decided to take my powder one as opposed to my cream one from Philosophy. They're basically the same sort of colors, but I think powder are a little bit easier to work with. You don't have to use your fingers, whereas for creams I think I'd rather use my fingers than a brush. For this I just use my brush, and this is Sephora Highlighting Compact Powder in the shade Golden, and just gives you a beautiful kind of golden glow. Then I have one of my mascaras. I'm bringing only 2 mascaras. Well, say only, probably a normal person would only bring one, but this is almost dry now, so I do like it and it's still usable, but just to be on the safe side and just to have beautiful lashes, I'm bringing one more with me. But this is my Big Eyes Rebel Black mascara. Next up I have my moisturizer, which I've been using again for years and years, and I should have probably gotten a smaller size of this, but I like to be quite generous with my moisturizer and use quite a lot because I don't want my skin to be dry or flaky. So I decided to just bring the regular size of this, and this is my Simple Kind to Skin Hydrating Light Moisturizer. And yeah, I just really love it. It's amazing and does the job. Another thing is my foundation, and this is my Revlon Colorstay foundation in the shade Sun Beige. So it's my favorite shade ever, and this is actually a new bottle which I'm bringing with me. Yeah, love this foundation, and the only thing is it doesn't come with a pump, so it means I have to bring a lot of Q-tips with me because I usually just scoop the foundation out with a Q-tip and then apply it on my face and then blend it with a brush or a sponge. Next up I have my blush, and this is the only blush that I'm taking beside the one from the Soap & Glory set, and this is my Sleek Life is Peach blush, which is my favorite blush of all time. I absolutely love this thing. This is an amazing matte orange shade, and oranges are honestly my favorites. I don't really like pink blushes that much, but oranges, especially when they're matte, this is just so perfect. I also have 2 powders, which can be a little bit excessive. Like normally I would just bring 1 powder, but because I'm so pale, these 2 powders are completely different shades, and that's why I'm bringing 2, because even though my Sephora mineral powder is my all-time favorite powder of all time, and I absolutely love it. It's really quite dark, and in some places, such as my forehead, I don't like to put this because then my face will look a lot darker than my body. So this is very nice to put on my nose to stop it looking shiny, to prolong my makeup wear, and to make it look very blurry and very pretty because of the amount of coverage that it gives. But in the long run, if I want to put this like sort of here or on my forehead, this would be too dark for me. So I decided to bring another powder, and this is Maybelline Dream Matte powder, which got discontinued. However, I purchased mine beforehand, and I like to use this to just mattify my face and to make my makeup last longer. This doesn't have that much of a coverage compared to my Sephora one. I have another lip product, which is my nude lipstick. This is my Revlon matte lipstick in the shade Nude Attitude, which is basically really light nude shade. So if I feel for something very nude, then I will be wearing this. I love this shade though, it's very flattering. Eyelash Careless from Elite, and this is the eye cream that I'm going to be bringing with me. This is Boots Botanics The Power of Plants Hydrating Eye Cream Radiant Youth. And it looks like this. This is not my favorite eye cream, this is my second favorite. My favorite eye cream right now is my Goji Berry one, just because it's a lot thicker in consistency. This I thought would work nicely both as an eye cream and as a night cream, because obviously it's hydrating but it's not as heavy. And here's my other primer. This is my Benefit the Professional Primer, which you guys know I love and I swear by this thing. I can't even imagine not taking this with me to Paris, just because this is amazing to blur all your imperfections. For me, my imperfections are my pores on my nose, and this just blurs them, hides them and makes them invisible. Next up I have these two Sephora lipsticks, because they are such amazing formula lipsticks. They are very long lasting but not drying. And firstly I have this classic Ingenuous lipstick, which is Kylie Jenner Darker Nude, which I absolutely love. I love this color, I think it's amazing, and yeah, I just love it. And my second color is Jealous, which is a bright orange shade, which I haven't worn for quite a while because for the winter time I try to get off oranges, but in case my lips get very dry and chapped. I also have a couple of moisturizing alternatives. So I have this Stila lipstick, and this is in the shade Charlotte, and it's one of the moisturizing lipsticks with SPF 15, and it's again bright orange shade, and this is quite nice and I love the packaging on this as well. And my second one is Nude one, and this is from Too Faced, and it is in the shade Free Love, and the packaging on this is beautiful. It looks like a sort of purpley pinky bullet with a gem on top, and the color itself is very nice, kind of a pinky nude with a little bit of frostiness, but it's a really nice frosty shade, and it's not too much of frostiness either. Oh, and this is my second mascara that I'm bringing with me. This is Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara that I haven't tried before. I only purchased this a few days back. I'm honestly so excited because all the reviews were so good about this, so I can't wait to try it out and to test it. It has a nice curvy wand. I also have my concealer, which is Collection Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Concealer in the shade Warm Medium 3. So yeah, just very full coverage concealer that everyone on YouTube keeps raving about. And then I have my eyeshadow primer, which is not the best, but I got it and I just want to use it up. I think it prolongs my eyeshadow wear for a little bit longer than it would normally stay just with my NYX Jumbo pencil. So I just mixed this with my NYX Jumbo pencil, and this is Rimmel London Exaggerate Undercover Shadow Primer. Okay, and these are three of my last lipstick products. So I have my Stila Longwear lip color in the shade Flushed. And this is just the mauvey shade that goes perfectly with number 7 Precision Lip Pencil in the shade Blush. Then I have my favorite Revlon Matte Balm, which is in the shade Elusive. And just this perfect darker pink shade. I hate light pinks at the moment. I hate light pinks on me. I don't know why. Last year I think I wasn't that much on the fence about them and I used to wear them. Now I'm all about darker pinks. Light pinks just don't suit me whatsoever. I'm all about kind of darker pinks like this one. And lastly, for lipstick, I have my Estee Lauder Pure Color Long Lasting Lipstick in the shade 118 Boys the Rose. And it's just a purple shade. So a darker purple, beautiful shade. It's quite dark, especially for spring. It's more of an autumn and winter shade, but still. Also have my eyebrow gel, which is from Adele, and it's called Brow Sculpting Gel, I believe. And this is just a brow gel you put on your brows, and they will stay in place. The hair won't just go in any direction, and the color also won't smudge or anything. And then I have my liquid eyeliner, which is by Revlon. This is Revlon Color Stay liquid eyeliner. And yeah, just I don't really like liquid eyeliner that much, but for nights out maybe a winged liner would be quite nice. And lastly, I just have a few of accessories. And firstly, I have this Beauty Cushion nail file from Tesco. This is just a normal nail file, I just needed a new one. And then I have a pair of tweezers, obviously, because I pretty much pluck my eyebrows every day or every other day. Not like properly pluck them, because obviously my hair doesn't grow that fast, but if I see like even one hair or two hair peeking through, I will just pluck them quickly. So yeah, I have a pair of tweezers and then small scissors, because you never know when you will need a pair of scissors. Like, I know they always come in handy. And that's it, that's all that's in my makeup bag. Now my makeup bag is completely empty. The only other thing though that I would say is missing is my makeup remover, but I'm super gentle with my makeup removers, and my makeup remover is quite big. So the one that I'm taking is this Garnier Simply Essential Soothing 2-in-1 makeup remover. No perfume, no alcohol, no rubbing. I absolutely love this, because this takes off your makeup so quickly. But I'm just going to put this in like a plastic bag and then in my suitcase. I'm not going to pack it into anything fancy or anything, because this is quite big. But yeah, this is pretty much everything that I'm taking to Paris with me regarding makeup and skincare. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please like it and subscribe to me if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next one.